Hi, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your October 1st to the 15th, 2023 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. It helps this channel out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. And if you're interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, or a healing, check out my website, daneharttarot.com, which is also linked in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. Okay, Libra, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. And spirit guides, angels, and spirit guides. Oh, interesting. Okay, so this is our time period, right? And what's very interesting is that we have the page of swords right here, representative of us in the minor arcana, and we have then the king of swords right here. But we have almost all swords in this whole entire reading, except for the four of pentacles is coming in. Everything else is a sword. So are we going to be a lot in our own heads during this time? Absolutely. Okay. So just be aware of this during this time. Yeah, be aware that we can be in our own heads and we can be a little bit mean to ourselves, okay? So that will really impact our art of manifestation. That can really impact the way that we're moving forward. So be nice to yourself, Libra. If you take away nothing else, just be nice to yourself, okay, during this time. Because divinity, God, source, spirit, however you say it, however you see it, is really handing you beautiful gifts. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Here we have blossom, yeah, reversed. So there's a sense that we're not letting ourselves blossom or our inner child blossom. There's a sense that we just really need to say, hey, Libra, I get to blossom into the person I need to be, or I get to shine and glow and be happy and be joyous and just let myself be like a flower opening from sleep. And that's going to be just so important to us. If we're in the southern hemisphere and and flowers are starting to open or flowers are opening, take time to meditate around that, or just take time to smell the roses if where you are in the world still has roses blooming. Take time and connect, because that's going to be really important. And I do see a rose being really important during this time too. So just be aware of that. Let's see the energy that we need to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Oh, the tower. Okay, that makes sense. Why we're overthinking. Okay. So this is a lot of change. It doesn't have to be negative change. I know everybody sees the tower and gets super worried, but it is just change that rocks your world. And it is change that changes your outlook on things as you move forward. So as you move forward in life, it's like, well, you know what? Kind of like been burnt there, or that didn't work out the way that I had thought it would. I'm not going to have that repeat. This is going to be a time where we have to be mindful of changes kind of taking us by surprise, or knocking us off our feet for a little bit. And we're going to want to just kind of like push through and not give ourselves a chance to rest, a chance to take things in. So just be aware of that during this time. With the the Ace of Swords, again, God, Source, Spirit, however you see it, is handing you a gift of knowledge, of beauty, of of wit of tongue, wit of mind, of this real sense of just of just I'm just seeing like a beautiful mind, like a beautiful creative experience coming forward that you can absolutely take advantage of. What is interesting here is that both the sword court cards are reversed. So we're going to have a very strong proclivity during this time to not take this gift, to say, you know what, I'm really busy. I'm over here dealing with this tower time, which absolutely legit, right? And I can't take this gift. And spirits like that would be such a shame. That would be such a shame because the change here can be really, really intense, but you need that outlet. You need that connection, right? To your creative side, to your spark, to your brilliance, to your intelligence, to your just beauty. And so Spirit's saying, don't push that away. Because when you push it away, you're pushing away a really beautiful, really pivotal part of yourself. With the Page of Swords reversed, do we have a lot to learn during this time? Yeah, we do. Do we want to be a student? No, we have no desire to be a student. We have no desire. So Spirit is saying here, step back. Not everything that is presented to us during this time is something that we have to learn or we have to take in or we have to say, that's relevant or prevalent to me. But this is a time that does hold a lot of lessons for us, does hold a lot of learning that can be very important as we move forward. The Page of Swords reverse, as well as the King of Swords reverse, can also be that a dream, a fantasy, a idea wants to take the place of reality. If we're dealing with somebody else, okay, then they might not be seeing things correctly. All right. So we have to be mindful during this time because we are also an air sign energy. We need to be mindful and step back and be like, okay, am I being truthful and balanced during this time? Am I being as kind of like fair as I can be and as honest as I can be with myself of how I'm seeing things and how I'm connecting? Because if you're doing that and you're having that touchstone, then it's the other person. You'll know it's the other person. So just be aware of this, that somebody that you're dealing with might not be as honorable. We'll go with honorable. Or they just really do have either or something that is maybe even neurologically not firing correctly, that has them seeing things quite different than the reality that you're living. So just be aware of that. And this isn't to bring anybody down, but it is to have a step back and not be pulled into things that can get really messy. And it's like, oh, okay, that's not what I need. Thank you very much. So just be aware of this during this time, that we're dealing with an immaturity, right? Or we're dealing with wanting to handle things kind of childlike and then wanting to be way too strict, way too structured. So there's like these two huge ends of the spectrum that are coming forward. With the Four of Pentacles, this is a release of vampiric energy. It really is. It's like, you know what? I'm done. I'm gone. This energy that has been holding me back or that has been making me question things, I'm not doing it anymore. And these can be really, harsh beliefs that we have had since we were younger. And we're looking at them now and it's like, nope, I'm not doing this. And it brings us then to the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords reversed, right? With the Four of Pentacles reversed and the repeat of the number four, right? The repeat of the number four is ourselves, our four walls, our homes, ourselves, treating us with kindness and treating our surroundings with kindness. The Four of Swords reverse is saying, hey, you need to take time, you need to rest, and you need to honor your story. You need to honor yourself. Because one of the first things we're going to do is push ourselves to the side and say, listen, I have all this to handle with the tower that's totally taking my attention. I'm not going to handle me. Like, I'm not going to take care of me. And that's where Spirit's saying, that would be such a shame. That'd be such a shame because you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful, Libra. You just need to let yourself shine. And the energy with the King of Swords, this can also be, this person cannot deal with things in delusions, though there is a possibility there. An air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Putting that out there. But this can also be energy that's way too strict, way too rigid, even where they're just learning, but they're like, it has to be like this, it has to be like that. And you're like, oh my gosh, calm down. But you can also be that way with yourself. You can also have an idea of, okay, this is how it's supposed to all work out. And you're very harsh with yourself when it doesn't. Be kinder to you. Again, if you take one thing away from this reading, be kind to yourself, Libra. Be kind to yourself. Move forward in balance of heart and in love. This is Libra time frame, so we can be harder on ourselves during this time because it is bringing out us. What we love about ourselves and what we don't love about ourselves, and then all the warts in between, right? So just be kind to yourself. our subconscious spirit message, not spirit message, our subconscious energy to be mindful of is the Five of Swords. No, the Five of Pentacles. That's it. The Five of Pentacles is a poverty mentality of thinking, I'm not worthy, because you definitely are. So just be aware of this. Or like, oh, of course, everything is failing. Or of course, everything is changing. I don't get to have nice things. I don't get to be safe, secure, loved, protected, anything like that. And Spirit's like, no, that's not true. That's not true. It's time to let in the wealth and it's time to let in the abundance. It moves us then to our subconscious spirit message, which is radiant. Let yourself radiate. Let yourself be vibrant with the power of abundance. Look at where there's abundance in your life. And you might say there's abundance of headaches, right? Okay, fine. But look at the beautiful things that you have, even if it's just a little thing. Even if it's like, wow, I really like the way the sun shines through that window. Look at that as your radiant abundance. It is so easy. It is so easy to look at what's not going right, to look at what's aggravating us, hurting us, holding us back, and and follow that and radiate that. And Spirit's like, no, radiate the beautiful, because the beautiful makes a bigger impact on our soul. And it brings us to our subconscious tarot message, which is the Queen of Cups, moving towards what we love, moving in love, in connection, in beauty. This is water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is letting our heart shine, and this is nurturing our heart. This is saying, this is what I love. I'm nurturing it, and I'm letting it grow, and I'm letting it become bigger and bigger and bigger. And that is our subconscious. So that's when we turn inward, that all of a sudden this radiant beauty is within us, and it's like, okay. And it's also impacting our love, right? If we turn inward, all of a sudden we start moving towards what we love. We start moving towards, people we love and things that we love. And our romance becomes better and our outlook becomes brighter and everything becomes just a little bit more beautiful. And that's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely brilliant. All right. All right, Libra. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Libra. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.